What's up, boys? I'm back with Artifact Seeker, and this time I'm cooking something spicy. It's going to take me a little bit to explain the entire thing, but the basic concept is I'm going to play a very tanky kind of Thorns-based character. So I'm going Batman here, and I'm using his Frost weapon. This gives Frozen Blessing bonus, which, from what I understand, as you kill enemies with ice skills, you'll stack that up, and then eventually it gives you a permanent HP bonus for a certain number of enemies you kill. So I'm going to try out the highest difficulty now. I've got an ice artifact here to improve my Frozen Blessing capacity, which makes it ramp up a bit faster. And then I'm going to go this thing. I have a bunch of enemy respawn on it, so I'll be able to kill a lot of enemies to farm HP and XP and gold and stuff. And then I have 2 divinity left, which doesn't do a whole lot. What did I want down here? Probably some early scavenge to help me get some more money throughout the run. Sounds good. And I'm doing the ice weapon, which starts with Frost Strike. And I want a decent number of ice abilities, but I think I also want some holy abilities to get the Holy Shield Blast thing. Let's do a lot of fights so I can ramp up the blessing, but it seems like there's mostly events on this map. Like, event. You can go all the way to the boss without even fighting. What? That is bizarre. Okay, so this looks like a pretty good combat path, I guess. So I want to be fighting a lot of enemies so I can ramp up my Frozen Blessing thing. Can I see anything over there yet? So you see I get 0.8% HP for every Frozen Blessing level, and then I need to kill 18 enemies to get 1 level on it. And then that will ramp up my HP throughout the run as I kill a lot of enemies. I'm going to be focusing on enemy respawn and a bunch of frost skills to go with that. And then later on, I'm also looking to get a couple holy skills for the bonus that they give. Multiple holy light attacks in the surrounding area, that could be cool. That's frost and trap. I don't think I really want the trap stuff, so let's grab the ice element. I want to get a bunch of frost skills and get them to a high level early on so that I can guarantee I'm getting the kills with those type of skills. Frost Blast would work. Trap Dark. Sure, let's grab that. So I'm probably going to go for like 4, I think, ice skills. I don't think there's anything I want in here. Lightning, Wind, Summon Poison. See what else we got. Frozen, Aurora, Holy, and Frost. That's perfect. I want both of those tags, so let's grab that. Let me turn up my skill effects a bit since I'm not playing a summon build right now. And I could turn damage on for a bit. So I'm also going to want to try and get a few holy skills, because the synergy bonus for holy skills, when you pick up a certain number of potions, that has holy and shatter, so that would be fine. When you pick up a certain number of health potions, you can get a temporary shield that blocks the next instance of damage you take. And I'm leveling so fast it's hard to explain stuff right now. That holy skill seems fine. You get a temporary shield that blocks the next instance of damage you take, and then it also causes damage nearby based on your maximum HP, and that's why I want to be scaling up my HP as well. So I should be able to take a lot of damage, and then every once in a while I'll also be dealing some damage based on my HP to enemies nearby. So I want to be pushing the ice skills first to get the Frozen Blessing stacking up. Scholar would be pretty good early on. I really like getting the shop refresh early on, though. That saves you a ton of money throughout the run, so I think I will grab that, even though it's a bit cheaper. So you can see my Frozen Blessing is going up a little bit. I guess it does take longer for each level, but it will give me a lot of HP later on. Holy Blessing, you can see that now as well. X layer of Invincible Shield. Oh, you have to pick up 8 of them. That's quite a few. I don't have enough for that. Physics, I could probably grab that. And I don't really have any money. I can look for anything good since I have a free refresh and freeze anything if I want to. That's fine. Actually, if I could have gotten that, that would have been pretty good. Let's lock that since I do want a lot of enemy respawn. Then go through a path with a lot of enemies over here. Bunch of elite fights. Fountain of Youth. Fairyland. Flowers. Breezes. Brave Explorers. Fountain of Youth. Let's try that. Frost Strike level up. And another level here. I guess I'll just push the highest level one. Try and get the special for that as soon as possible. Got a chest up here somewhere. There don't seem to be that many enemies considering how much enemy respawn I have currently. Started with like an extra 20% on top of the base amounts. Probably just the... Actually, these are both the same level. I know that at the special level, this gets, I think, some bounces on top of its projectiles. Let's see, Frost is probably going to hit 6 pretty easily. So it's going to be a bit harder to hit Holy, so I should probably grab that one first. Since I'm heavily focusing Frost here, I only need one more to cap that out, so that should be pretty easy. I can go ahead and pop that for a few more. Actually, if I do that, I'll be getting less kills with Frost skill, so maybe that's not a good idea to use. Just grab the Frost level there. Got some purples here. I'm not using wind at all. Ring of Infinity has some nice skill cooldown, that's pretty good. Fire, nope. The feast bonus is okay. Potion mix is not bad. Probably just gonna get the nice skill cooldown over here. 2 useful synergies as well. So Frost Strike is pretty good. Probably want to pump that as well. Grab that for the enemy respawn. Crit rate is pretty good. I can do a free refresh to see if there's anything I want to pause. Minion, nope. I could actually lock that and that could help me in the long run. So yeah, I think I'm not really going to use my special since that will reduce the number of kills I'm getting for some of my stacking stuff. So I might want to get the stat that gives you a bonus based on your rage as well. Frost Strike, Frost Blast, that's fine. Up to level 4 on 2 of my better skills now. I don't think there's much in-combat healing, it's mostly just the health potions. So I may want to look for some health potion bonuses for the glut stat, since that heals you at the end of every fight as well. And they're both percentage based, so they should be pretty strong healing for this build. XP would be decent, wind. Armor is pretty good, but this is rarer and you need to get XP early on to get a lot of benefit from it. So that's not ramping up that fast. It's level 6. Oh yeah, I guess that's its own thing. That's what it's multiplied by. 6 times 1.58%. So I can grab a refresh. I do have one of those, but early scavenge is pretty helpful, so you get time for it to help you out. I may as well grab one of those. I can do some free refreshes. Nah. Crit is fine. Man, I'm getting a lot of those. I guess I'll take that to get more enemy respawn. And then I don't think I'm going to save onto that stuff. See if there's anything I want to lock in here. I guess I'm getting an insane amount of shop refreshes. Which is kind of nice because the cost ramps up pretty quickly as you refresh. So an event here. Golden Axe. Huh, I don't remember what that is. Greedy people will get what they deserve. Axe of Greed, move speed, and scavenge. Unfortunately, I do lose a bit of HP with that, but it should give me a lot more gold over the course of the run, so that will help with buying stuff from the shop. A Sinister Smile. Probably take the ice element there, that's pretty close to max. Frost Strike also. Go for some elite fights up here. That is a lot of projectiles going on, wow. But I should be able to take a lot of hits on this build, get the ice elements up to level 6, and then now it can evolve. So when the shield is broken, shockwave equal to a % of your maximum health. Might be kind of hard to stack up, but it sounds cool, so I'm going to grab it. I'm not sure if there are any ways to make you spawn more health potions, but that would be extremely useful if there are. Ice element special, base damage, int scaling, range, a lot of range. So there you go, +1 bounce on top of +1 projectile, so that should be quite good now. They're also creating a lot of effects that make it kind of hard to see here. Turn that down a decent amount. So we've got Frost Strike up to the max level, one more to get the special on that. Strength int is not bad, has some nice XP bonuses as well, that would be pretty good to get early. Magic, or summon skill and armor is actually not bad. But I think I want to get the early XP bonuses with the stuff there. Has 2 useful set bonuses, sure. Zombie head. I guess minion stuff isn't bad now that I have the ice element evolved, but I don't think I'm going to lose armor for it and spend a bunch of gold on it. Some early XP there. Have that. Intelligence will be useful for some things. Got a lot of refreshes to look through. HP is fine. Enemy respawn. Even more shop refreshes. That has XP and Scholar. That would be helpful to get early. I might look for that a bit later on so I don't get the minus enemy spawns. I don't have enough for that, so guess I'll pass on that. Could grab that for a bit more early scavenge. And I have all of those. Another elite fight. I'll just go ahead and use that for some AoE damage and to burst that guy a bit. Frost Strike, decent base damage, more strength scaling range. Doesn't seem to improve it that much. My damage seems a little bit low, and there's going to be so many enemies spawning with all the enemy respawn, so it's going to be basically impossible to avoid everything later on, and then the Thorns damage will start coming into play a bit. Let's go with the Frozen Aurora. That's both Holy and Frost, so it should scale pretty well. I should probably try and grab all of the health potions I can, even if I'm at full HP, just to try and stack up the Thorn Shield as often as possible. That should do pretty good damage scaling with my HP, and it also saves me some healing needed. Frozen Aurora. Frost Synergy. That will be very good later on, since it will improve my Frozen Blessing stuff as I get enough items for it. So that should be great. Wizard Hat. Also gives a Greed Synergy bonus, so that's pretty good. So, Ice Element, Frost Strike, special skills doing the work currently. Gambler's Dice for the enemy respawn, I guess. Don't think I care that much about that or the respawn currently. CR free refreshes, Armor Piercing's decent. I don't have that yet for the defense bonus. I can get even more respawn and scavenge. Mega Greed. I have almost all of those. I can grab even more scavenge. Summoner's Shield is not bad. Kind of expensive though. Range is fine, that's pretty cheap. Movement speed is fine, that's pretty cheap. Max HP, and then the synergy bonuses are pretty useful. And that's about it. I could get some HP off of that. It's actually pretty efficient for how much it costs, I think. And since healing is percentage based, that also increases your healing. Is there anything I want to save from here? The Holy Boost is useful, but it also reduces your HP, so probably not. Don't think I want to lock any of those. I actually can do a bunch of refreshes for free if there's anything cool here, though. Mithril Armor is not bad. Armor with 2 useful synergies. Might save that for later. Holy Grail, Scavenging Gold bonus. It's not bad. Scavenging Gold bonus. That would actually be insane if I could have gotten that here. Aw, man. Guess I should have saved some gold. So the earliest I could get this would be right before the second boss, so I'd only really have one area for it, so I don't think I'm going to save for that. Sage Robe is actually pretty good. Might save that. Toast chicken is good, but it's a blue, so I might be able to get one of those anyways. So I'll lock those and see if I can afford them later on. Not sure if there's anything else I really want to do here. Take the frozen aurora level. Could really use some cross synergy items though. Let's go see if I can get the chest down here. I can probably pop that and grab the glowing thing over there, grab the frozen aurora. Rage potion, so it's mostly back anyways. Grab the shrine to get some early damage on this guy. I'm extremely slow right now. I can't even move out of that. I wonder if I could do very little damage to him and farm frozen blessing levels. I'm at 1 out of 247 and 17 there. Like, enemies just keep spawning, right? Yeah, that's going up, so maybe I could try and kill him very slowly to farm a lot of HP here. Frost Blast, sure. Okay, I guess enemies aren't really spawning now. So you can't just cheese it down with a ton of enemy farming. Oh, there's some more. I can pop that and grab a rage potion pretty quickly. So yeah, my max HP is increasing a little bit as I farm this stage. I'm just gonna let the minions slowly kill him then and AoE farm as much as I can. Get that to farm stuff even faster. Frozen Aurora up to level 6. Feel the wrath of the Wolf King. I don't think I will. And I'm also getting gold and soul gems as I do this. I've gotten over 100 max HP from this stage already. And then any hits that get through onto me just get absorbed by the Holy Blessing Shield and cause Thorns damage anyways, due to how many of the HP potions I can pick up here. I'm up to like 200 plus max HP from this level already. And a ton of gold and soul gems. Actually, it doesn't look like my soul gem count is going up. It's stuck on 390. But the gold is definitely going up, so I get Frozen Aurora special, base damage, int scaling, range. Looks like that's about it. And I have a level over here. I can only grab the int, it looks like. So I guess after this fight I'll be able to see which skill is the best for AoE farming. Okay, I have gotten a bit of soul gems now, but it doesn't seem to be going up as I'm picking them up on the ground. And he's going to die soon. Unlucky. A good fight? Okay, buddy. Getting a little ahead of yourself there. Death. Enemy respawn. Ooh. Knight helmet. That's fine. Strength and crit damage is decent. That doesn't have any synergies. Magic notebook. I wish there was a way to see the strength and int scaling when you're on this screen. That was strength, that was int. That was int, I think? I don't remember what that was. So int is pretty important for two of those skills. I guess I'll take that. Damage, I definitely do not want to get two bonuses for minus HP. Armor piercing is fine. Greed, dexterity, and annihilate is okay. Physics, puncture, pierce, and space is okay. I'm kind of curious if I can reroll this into other high rarity stuff or not. Okay, I can. Holy and vitality might be decent, actually. Yeah, I guess I'll try that. Feast is pretty useful for this build as well, since that increases the potion healing. So Ice Element is doing a lot of work, so it looks like int is more important than strength here. Probably wait a bit longer on that, see what our free refreshes give. Losing the int does suck, but it gives two useful synergy bonuses and a decent chunk of HP, so I will take that, I think. That has no synergy bonuses, so I don't know why you would ever buy that. Range and XP does give a scholar bonus, so that's okay. Max HP and int and two useful bonuses, that's pretty good. Healing potions and energy potions, that's actually not terrible, but I probably don't need it. I could grab that just to get as much HP as possible. Demon's Pendant, Annihilate and Pierce is not bad. Sure. That has luck, or destiny, which gives more luck. It's fine. That would lose some HP. I might grab this just for the lulz. Don't want to reduce my enemy respawns yet. So where do we have a lot of fights here? Not that way. That way is okay at the start, and then you can go up here to an elite. The only double elite path is here, it looks like. Man, these are some very pacifist paths. Especially this one up here, so it looks like maybe this way is... No, towards the end it's really bad. The end seems to be really bad for everything here. I guess I probably have to go through here then. I can do 3 fights. Whatever. None of these are very good. I'm just gonna go. None of these are super important. I get a holy skill level up. That one seems kind of cool. I kind of want to see what it looks like when I get the max level on it. Since enemies seem to drop soul gems when they die, this build is probably pretty good at farming meta currency as well. Their range is kind of sick on the aura skill there. I have all of those. Maybe just refresh here. Scavenge, an extra gold bonus would be pretty good. It's not bad. Ice element, frost strike. I think the aura is frozen aurora, right? But that seems pretty low on damage. Lightning gloves, cape of invasion. It does give 2 useful synergies, but I don't think I really need them that much, and I lose some armor. Probably pass on that. Skill CD's nice though. The Glutton Pharmacist is pretty good. I don't know that I want to lose HP for dodge though. Probably don't need it. Horseshoe, luck, that's fine. Sausage gives max HP and Glutton Pharmacist, that's pretty good actually. I don't really need any of those. And I have a bunch of stuff to buy at the campfire, so I might want to save for that this time. Could really use some frost artifacts still though. Frost Blast, want to keep the ice skills the highest if possible. So I can actually see how many invincible shields I have there, 5 out of 8 max. So I kind of want to take a hit and see. Holy! Oh, he just teleported away. I thought it one-shot him. It seems to knock him away a bit. And then oh, that's how many until the next one, actually. 7 out of 8. And then the bottom right number is how many I actually have. So I get 2 of them each time I get 8 out of those, it looks like. A lot of enemies to AoE farm with the ice skills. Frost Blast level. Ice Talisman, great. I do lose some HP, but I really need the Frost Synergy stuff. So I will take that. That gives me a lot higher Frozen Blessing, and I can ramp it up faster with the minus capacity. So it does lower my HP now, but might give me more in the long run. I could grab that for some more scavenge. I have all of these set bonuses that I want. I can still get another level due to the limit break on that, which would be pretty helpful. Wind. I don't have that yet, and range is pretty nice. So I'm currently getting 2% times 34 levels, so that's quite a bit of extra HP there. I can still go up to level 7 to improve that a bit. Crit rate, Gallop is fine. I don't have that yet, Intelligence is pretty good. That gets me the level 6 bonus, which is pretty nice. I could take that for the lulz. I have that. I probably could use some damage. Sure. Cape of Evasion, probably save the gold. It's not bad. Rusty Cross, don't have that yet, so that's some decent XP. Sausage gives a lot of HP. It's 7,000 for that, I'll probably pass on that. I don't have that yet, and armor's pretty useful. Skill CD is not bad, and I can use that for the synergy for even more. And I want to save a lot of money for the campfire if possible. So I can get some more fights through here. This way will get me 2 elites though, that's kind of nice. Magic Mirror. Mysterious force drawing you in. Holding your gaze transfixed. Should have 50 strength, right? 65. Threaten the magic mirror. The super skill you want to clone? What? This has 2 useful synergies, although this seems like a better skill. I might try this. Well, 83,000 DPS versus 3,000, I probably have to take this. So I can clone that and replace one of these weak things, so I'll just replace the lowest level one thing, I suppose. Holy. My strongest skill doubled, and you get the synergies for it, putting me at level 7 Frost. Then I can get Frost Blast up to level 6 here. Go here into the double elites later on. Well, I guess summoner bonuses would have been worth it after all. One potion heals me for over 1400. Frost Blast, super damage, end scaling, range, a lot of projectiles. And then I get the Frost Synergy, which I no longer need. If I get another Frost Synergy limit break, then it would be extremely good still though. But it's kind of hard to find the codexes for that. To 5000 HP already. Grab the level, well, that's a lot of coins. And I don't really need that many levels on my holy skill since I want to be guaranteeing the kills with the ice skills for the Frost Blessing. Toast Chicken, there we go. Got the HP and enemy respawn. Another level into Glut and Pharmacist, not bad. Winds, meh. Don't need any of these. Could refresh, but I might want to save that for a high rarity thing, so I'll just sell that. So double ice elements doing huge work now. It's unfortunate that Frozen Aurora is so bad because that would have been some nice synergies with the extra holy. Vampire Fangs, armor piercing, and a little bit of damage based stuff. I don't think that helps very much for how much it costs. Lose HP, not really. That would get me up to the 6 times bonus with some extra XP. And I'm not spending my energy, so that's good as well. Cape of Evasion, it's fine, but I don't think I care that much. Range and Strength, 2 useful bonuses, that's not bad. Losing the Int would hurt, but it does give a bit of crit damage to make up for that at least. Have all of those. Don't need any of those. I could do a cheap refresh now. Have all of those bonuses. So I have to go this way to get to the double elite fight this path. Venture Backpack might be okay. Shop refresh and price is pretty good, but it's getting a little bit late for that, and I lose one of my main stats as well. So I might just take this. That also gets me up to the ×6 bonus, which is quite useful. So I probably will take a level over 100 soul gems. Dice of Gods could be good, but it's kind of random. This honestly would be pretty good, but I hate losing the HP. I might take this. It has 2 useful bonuses. It'll look funny, and it gives me another vitality bonus for even more HP. So I'm at 5.4k. 20,000. I guess I'll grab that. If it's 30 or 40, I'll probably take the gold. So now I'm up to 6.3k. And still ramping up. That knocks him back so far you can't even see how much damage it's doing. Should probably grab some potions here. I just wanted to see how much the Holy Shield Blast did to him. So potions heal over 2,000 now. It actually kind of hurt considering how tanky I am. Another 2 shield layers there to absorb some hits and do Thorns damage. Soul Gems, probably just finish that one. And then I get some extra HP there. That gets blood, which isn't very useful to me. Intelligence is probably fine. My 2 main skills scale with that, so that's some decent damage here. My movement speed is going to be so low, though. Pharmacist and Glut are okay. I might want to go for the potion mix bonus, honestly, to get some more healing. And that's the only choice I don't have yet here. Frost Blast, huh? Have all of those. Have all of those. Have all of those. That would be okay. Sage Robe is not bad. Holy and Vitality are both useful. So I think that's actually decent. What happens with +1 Holy Blessing? I would think that gives you an extra layer of shield every time you pick up 8 potions, probably? Yeah, that's right. So that just made my invincible shield 50% better. Not bad. Have all of those. Can do a cheap reroll here. Don't think I care about any of that. So another elite fight, and then I'll have a ton of gold for the shop right before the boss with the high rarity stuff. So I'm going to take some hits here to use up my shield layers a bit for some extra damage. Still have 1 layer left. That doesn't seem to be getting used here. There we go. So I'm going to see if I get 3 shields every time I get the potions now. Rain, decent base damage, more end scaling and range. Probably better than 10,000. If I can find some more healing potions. Try and focus these elites down, look for some more healing potions. Yeah, I get 3 layers of invincibility now every time I get the HP potions for that. Not bad. The massive knockback every time it triggers seems a little bit annoying though when I'm trying to be in the middle of tanking stuff. Coins, pretty nice there. Don't think I want that. Dexterity and Godspeed. It's not bad. I don't know that I want to lower my skill cooldown for that. It's fine. I'm not gonna get that much gold anyways with how much I'm farming. Rotten zombie head. That's actually pretty good since my two best skills are my two maxed out ice elements. So I will take that over 10,000 gold. Vampire fangs, that's fine. 2 synergies. May as well since there's nothing else here. So Ice Element and Frost Blast seem to be the best. Frozen Aurora seems awful. Fire Talisman, nope. Might want to grab the healing potion sometime soon. Bit of HP if I want it, sure. I guess I'll grab it now. That'll get me the 7th vitality bonus. We do a cheap refresh as well. Don't really care about any of that. And we got the campfire to look for some really good stuff now. So I got one of those. Yeah, I have one. I don't think I want a second one. Holy Blessing is actually not bad though. I will take that for the armor and dodge and 2 synergies. Getting another Holy Blessing would be kind of nice. But 46k for that? Probably pass on that. Holy Grail would get me another Holy Blessing. And also make it easier to get to the blessings as well, since -1 capacity. So that's probably decent. Holy Skill Power isn't amazingly useful though, and I do lose a bit of HP, but I think it's worth it to get more of those shields out. Scroll of Destiny could actually get me another synergy. If I have anything up here I need, like I could get another Holy Skill to max that out. But it's pretty expensive, 40k, and I lose some damage off of that. It gives Holy Skill Power and Invincible Shield Blast, and it gets me to the 7th bonus. It's kind of cool. So now it takes me 6 potions to get 4 shields up, which then do damage scaling with my HP. Dragon Fang gives 2 crit synergies. I could use some damage, that's fine. Greed and Space. That has some max HP and gives Feast bonus, that's fine. If I could get to the ×6 bonus for enemy respawn, that would be quite good. And I'm kind of running out of refreshes. I have Holy maxed out, but that would make it take 1 less potion, which would be kind of interesting. Synergy damage modifications is, I think, the stuff up here are the synergies. So it'd give plus 10% onto that 35% damage, I think? Which doesn't sound super useful, and I have the level 7 bonus already. I might just grab that to get the bastard shields up. That sounds kind of cool. And then I don't really have anything left there. So I have one shield layer up currently. I want to grab some potions to get that ready. Where are the potions at? I do have the potion mix, so I get some HP from rage potions. I guess I'll probably take soul gems over 10,000. So potions are healing about 3k now. Oh yeah, I actually want to farm the enemies again since it's a boss level, and leave the boss alive as long as possible. Stack my HP up. So I'm at 8277 currently, and we'll see how much I can ramp up. See how my Frost Blessing stuff is looking down here. 2.6% times 48. So that's over double max HP from that now. And I still have this level and an entire other area to go through. And then I have 8 shields right now? Jesus. And it only takes 5 potions to get like 4 of them up, I think. Coins, probably take the soul gems over that. And then I get Holy Synergy Break, which will actually be pretty good. It's currently at 3, 2, and 210. And I go up to 4, 3, and 270. So I need to get 4 potions, which gives me 5 invincibility shields that cause Thorns damage as well. Try and dash away from him so I don't do too much damage to him. Gotten a couple hundred HP already, it looks like. But he's kind of dying a bit too fast. There's actually a setting that makes it easier to pick up potions, I think. When you're at full HP. Oh, there it is. HP potion pickup range when HP is full. I think with the invincible shield, I actually want this at 100% to refresh the shield easier. Don't really care about any of those. I guess a bit of money here is fine. Summoner's Shield is actually pretty good now. It gets me 2 useful synergies, and the armor and summon is decent. I'm gonna be extremely slow. Don't really care about any of that. Probably save the refresh for a rare bonus somewhere. Probably just sell this junk. Those are pretty bad. Int is okay. Let's see, I have 99, so that's decent still. Got some purples here. Power, physics, puncture, pierce, space. And it also gives 1 level to each of them, so the space bonus is pretty useful. That will give me a lot of enemy respawn and range. The physics is a decent amount of crit damage. That's not bad. Luck armor gives defense and destiny. Does increase prices. I might take this just for the enemy respawn, I think, and the space bonus. So Frost Blast and Frost Strike actually doing work there, huh? Right after I pop some summoning bonuses as well. So I can get that up to 7. That up to 7 would be pretty good. Range and enemy respawn is fantastic. Potentially go 7 there as well. Burning Essence, nope. Does have some decent scavenge, but I don't have a lot of time left for that. Let's just see what else we get. Nope. I could get some more HP there. Kind of funny. Bit of HP there. Don't really care. Don't really care there. I can do a cheap refresh and move on. So, path with a lot of fights. Definitely not that one. That looks okay. That's a lot of chests there. A lot of events there. Man, there are really not a lot of fights when you want them. If I go here, I can do like... Doesn't seem that great. Probably the best out of them though. There's no way I took 5,000 damage there, is it? Did I? I had invincible shields the entire fight. Feels like I'm taking damage as I'm zoning into some areas or something. Maybe the Frost Blessing isn't applied until like later on, and then your max HP scales up with that, but it doesn't heal you with it or something? Probably take the soul gems over that. There's still so much meta progression for me to go for in this game. Well, Thorns' tank is looking surprisingly good so far. The 8 times invincible shield seems kind of nuts. Don't think I care about any of that. Don't think I care about any of that. Don't think I care about any of that. 2 synergy bonuses. That might be better than 16k. Mostly speed and dodge related stuff, but that's probably better than 16k. Ancient Arrow, meh. Blood, not really. Lightning and Godspeed, probably not. Minus HP, nope. Pharmacist and Potion Mix, and I get the 7th tier bonus. That's honestly probably irrelevant. That would mostly just increase the healing and rage I'm getting. But I don't need rage, I'm holding that to get the bonus from that. And I'm not really taking damage because I have the invincible shield, so if I was using those stats that would be really good, but I don't think I need the healing. Fire. That would give a luck and a defense bonus and a bunch of armor. It's not bad. If I can get some of the higher synergy bonuses, that would be pretty helpful, so I guess I'll take it even though I don't like the price increase. Water pouch again, meh, do a cheap refresh, and then head on. I guess probably this path. Check out these events. Crystal Ball. I guess use the luck thing since I have that. Gold and soul gems, meh. Another event. Dwarf Blacksmith. That's the armor forging thing, isn't it? Yeah, that gives you a free armor piece if you have the Mithril Ingot artifact. Or no, last time it gave me armor, but I get lightning this time, which doesn't help me. Huh. I guess I should sell that. I don't think that does anything for me. Got some more fights at least to stack up the Frozen Blessing. Okay, whatever is creating those frozen spikes is massive. I can barely see even at like 5%. 25%, okay. Let's do like 9%. 20,000 gold. Probably just take the soul gems. Yeah, that must be what it is. When I zone in, it doesn't give me my Frozen Blessing HP automatically. Because I'm just missing like 5,000 HP every time. Man, this is getting really easy considering it's the highest difficulty and I'm stacking enemy respawn. This build looking pretty busted now. Definitely take 200 soul gems compared to that. Don't think I care about any of that. I'm getting kind of close to the end, so I might just use this now. Well, that was a waste. I guess I could use the damage from crit, maybe. Probably the best out of these. I do have a decent amount of crit damage from my synergy bonuses, so that should be pretty valuable. Don't care. Don't care. Rage is actually pretty good. And I'm not using my skill, so that has no downside for me, so that's not bad. Swift and Gallop. My movement speed is pretty low. So that would give me a passive 12% damage, a bit more when I dash. I don't think I care that much. I can get some HP there for the lulz. Magic Notebook. Don't think I care about any of that. Critical rate is actually pretty good. I guess I'll grab that. Do a cheap refresh. Don't really care about any of that. Oh, I guess I actually had some refreshes for that screen for some reason that I can look to use when I have a minimum roll on both of them like that. Try and fish for something slightly better. There's a chest goblin somewhere. There we go. So I can just look to get a better roll on one of those. 30,000 coins is not bad. I wonder if I can like stand in the corner and funnel them into me a bit more. Or if that reduces how many enemies would spawn. Make it a bit easier to AoE them down. So, refresh that. 30,000, not bad. Fire Talisman. Don't think I really care here. Could grab that, but 18,000 might get me another artifact somewhere. Probably just the 17k there. 12 int is okay. Might just take the 16k. Armor piercing. I do have one of those, so not super important. These are pretty bad. I guess probably the armor piercing. Or actually the crit rate. I do have pretty good crit multi. Kraken Tentacle does give some nice HP. Would also max out Feast. It's pretty expensive, but I guess that's fine. Alright, that gave me really low HP increase, so I guess it's additive with the percent bonus from Frozen Blessing. Nope. Dragonhide, Annihilate would be pretty good. Dark would be useless. Does have a bit of crit. I'd get a total of about 9% crit, as well as the Gallop and Swift stuff. It's kind of expensive for what it gives. Price minus 10%. It doesn't have any synergy. I don't think I care that much about those at this point. That would be extremely good early on, but it's not that useful now. So I guess it would have been pretty useful to keep my reroll here. That would get me some more artifact summon and luck on top of whatever the random stuff gives. This would probably be the highest damage here, since I have the 2 ice elementals maxed out. And it also gives me a summon synergy. Shouldn't lower my HP that much since it's additive. 11.1k. Yeah, I lost 300 HP from that. Not that bad. Oh, it's the arena match, so I can do some more fighting here. Yay, more enemies to kill! That is really way faster than I can move. But I do have a lot of invincible shields still up. That is a lot of artifacts. This place still has a timer on it, so I don't think I can just run away from the boss and farm enemies here. That's quite a few soul gems. And the run's pretty easy anyways. That's a lot of soul gems that time. Don't really care about either of those. I guess just take the money here. Don't really care about any of that. Intelligence is okay. I have 117, so that's still almost 10% for that. Don't need either of those. Don't need either of those. Don't need any of that. I don't need any of that, but I guess a bit of damage is fine. Big one here. Frost Synergy Break would actually be kind of funny. The other ones are completely useless to me, though. But I will take it over that stuff. So now Frost is level 8, plus 45% power, 2.7% blessing, and minus 15% capacity. 12.4k HP currently. 3.2% times 63 levels. Around triple my HP from that. Rune of Frost. The synergy's max, so I just get a small amount of damage from that. I don't think that's really worth it. It's not terrible, but I don't think it would really help me that much. Frozen Essence would give armor and frost skill power. I would lose a bit of HP, but I would get defense up to level 6 for the armor and spiked armor, so that's not bad. I believe spiked armor gives you a portion of your armor as armor pin. So I have 91 currently. And then that brings me up to 151. So that was probably worth it. Man, I could have gotten like 3 of those for this run. That would have been so insane. Don't think I care. I can do 1 cheap refresh. That would give me more skill cooldown from time. And I do scale with int mostly, so that's pretty good damage. So I can extort him since I have high int. Oh, I actually don't want that because it gets me double minus max HP stuff. Actually, maybe I don't have the Demon Soul yet. I guess that's fine. It is a big chunk of damage. Wow, this build is strong at this point. This does not feel like max difficulty. If they ever hit me, they take like multiple times my HP, I think. I don't see how much the Holy Shield does down here. God, there are a lot of stats in this game. Shield Blast is 345%. So if they actually hit me, they take like almost 40,000 damage in an AoE as well. It also knocks them back really far for some reason. I wonder if that can crit on them. I can't tell because it knocks them back so far. Still have 5 shields left. Man, I should have gotten a lot more enemy respawn if possible for this run. Don't think I care about any of that. Godspeed, Bit more intelligence is fine. Don't really care about any of that. Don't think I care about any of that, or that, or that, or that, or that. I can do one cheap reroll. Don't think I care there. Probably just save the gold for the big artifacts at the campfire. There was something useless I had, the Rune of Lightning. But I think I'm gonna keep that because it's a pretty big damage increase. Dice of Gods with huge crit rate? Holy. 30% crit and 5% cooldown? I have Feast maxed. I don't think I care about the rest of that. Oh, these are some of the artifacts I have that I got from the Discord, actually. I remember the double firepower on a fire artifact. Don't think I care about any of that. Dragonhide is okay. That would get me up to the max crit bonus, which is pretty good damage increase for the last boss. Wind God, those are pretty bad. Those are... I could have gotten 4 of those. Actually, it might make them rarer since I haven't bought any of those. I don't think I want any of that. Seems pretty bad. I guess I could buy that since the cost is going to ramp up really fast here. Can I see how much frost power I have? And how much that increases it by? Frost damage, 159.5, and then plus 10%. Kinda weak. I guess it's not bad for the final boss. It would give me like 11% damage, a bit more when I dash. That's not great. That's pretty weak. That's pretty weak. It's getting extremely expensive now. Armor. The set bonuses aren't super useful. I guess I do get the spiked armor bonus. Make me a bit tankier as well. Yeah, mostly just seeing the same stuff and then like one piece of trash. So maybe the more you have of them, the less likely you are to find them. So I can't even reroll anymore. And none of those are really useful to me, so I might just reroll some of the artifacts I have. Who does that? Enchanter. So I might try and get really good rolls on anything that already has some good stuff on it. So like that, I could try and get something good there. Armor is fine for now. Try and get something good there. That's probably fine. I think I already have some decent artifacts for those. Where's that other thing I took in? That holy skill power isn't amazing there. Especially you get crit damage. Probably look for something more interesting there. Shop refresh is pretty nice. That's solid now for a low level artifact. I guess I'll look a couple more times on that. Oh well. So there's not really anything else I can do here, even though I have 152k. I can grab some consumables. Those are all useless. I could get one shop refresh with that. Oh, I got 4 from the thing I re-rolled into as well. Yeah, it just seems like everything's kind of useless now. I guess I'll grab that for a small amount of damage. Nothing really useful there. Yeah, I'm just getting the same useless stuff over and over, so there must be limited amounts of them. Oh, you have to actually use these. Oops. I thought they just activated when you bought them. But I didn't even get a refresh from it. Maybe it's just the regular shop. And I'm just randomly missing 8,000 HP even though I don't even take damage. I can heal up off the rage potion since I do have the potion mix stuff. 2,000 each, not bad. Time to farm some HP and soul gems. I'm gonna see how much my Holy Thorns Blast thing does to him, I guess. I guess it also knocks him flying as well. Then I get some more potions and it's back up to 8 layers already. What is mechanical damage? What? I've never heard of that before. Let's see if I can get the Holy Shield back up. 4 potions every time, pretty crazy. Alright, let's take some hits for the AoE damage. It does take a while, but they literally can't even hurt me. They just hurt themselves instead. their holy shield there, 5 layers. Probably just grab some artifacts I don't have yet here. Give them for my collection. I don't think I have one of those yet. So Frost Blast apparently pretty good later on, but the Ice Elementals were the best early on, so I duplicated that, which was kind of crazy. Level 8 Frost for the massive HP. Level 8 Holy for the massive shields that refresh pretty quickly. A lot of healing from that. Armor and armor pen from that. HP, XP, and artifacts. $13,275 HP. 199 armor piercing. %345% of my HP every time they break a shield. A lot of holy damage, although I wasn't really going there. A lot of frost damage. Double synergy break was pretty nice. Absolutely insane frost blessing, 3.2% times 74. Huge holy blessing as well. Surprisingly good build considering it was kind of complex when I was going over it at the start. Guess the XP there. Can't I like collect everything? Okay, there we go. It didn't show the prompt down here for that. Were there any of these that were really good? I think I got better stats on that, right? Yeah. And then I got better stats on... No, I didn't. I don't really like a specific, like, skill set. I guess poison's fine. And I don't think anything else... Oh yeah, the coin. I got the shop refresh, which is pretty nice. It's kind of cool that you can go through and keep improving your artifacts a bit to take with you on the next run. Got a ton of soul gems from all that enemy respawn on the highest difficulty. So yeah, that's going to be it for the Holy Freeze Thorns tank. If you want to see more stupid builds, if you could toss me a like or a subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.